Hi everyone, this is Aaron with Zollotech, and we're going to take a look back at something that's been out for a while, since about last August, but I don't get to review a whole lot of products that come out on T-Mobile, so I thought I'd take a look at it anyway. So this is the G2. It's Google's G2 phone as a follow-up to the G1. It's a pretty nice phone, so let's go ahead and take a look at what's in the box if you haven't seen already. Now this is T-Mobile's 4G or HSDPA phone that's capable of 14.4 megabits per second, HSUPA 2 megabits per second. It kind of can do sort of 4G. It is definitely faster than most carriers. Some people will say it's 4G, others won't. The actual spec for 4G is up to 100 megabits per second. So take it as you will. It's probably faster than most 4G phones that maybe AT&T has. Verizon's pretty fast, so I don't really see that being an issue. As far as that, I've gotten 20 down. But either way, let's go ahead and take a look at it and see what kind of speeds we get, that sort of thing. So here's the phone. It is a kind of a, not even a slider, it's kind of a flip up style phone. As you can see, it's got a mechanism in there that kind of flips over and down and in the other ways as well. It's a landscape QWERTY keyboard. So here's the phone itself. We have our home menu, back, search, and our little kind of wheel or touchpad that a lot of the Android phones used to have, but not so much anymore. On the back, it's nice metal right here. We've got a 5 megapixel camera with flash. Our speaker. Let's see, we've got our battery pop-off area here or whatever. It's a little switch that pops the battery off. Here's the battery itself. We have our SIM card in here. Now, obviously, this wasn't brand new as I received it. It's been through a couple different reviews, but there's the SIM card. Slide that into place. Here's our micro SD card. You can see below. Should be well, I can't really get in there, but it says 8 on it. Should be 4 gigabyte card according to some of the specs I've read on it. And that's pretty much it for the back. Really solid phone though, if you haven't seen one of these. On the top we have our power on sleep wake button, 3.5 millimeter headphone jack. On this side we have our volume rocker up down switch and our micro USB. Now on the bottom we have our microphone, and that's pretty much it. We do have a button here for camera as well, so that's pretty nice. Again, it flips up to reveal a QWERTY. Let's go ahead and turn that on, and while that's turning on, there we go. While that's turning on, let's take a look at what's in the box. In the box, you get some paperwork. It's kind of stuck down below here. If you've ever seen some of the T-Mobile or HTC boxes are like that, we've got our paperwork there. Here we have our wall adapter for AC power. Got a set of headphones, along with, these are the little covers for your ears, the little, if you use those, little cloth covers. And we've got our USB to micro USB adapter. Slide this out of the way and take a look at the phone itself. There we go. We'll unlock it. Now this is running Froyo or Android 2.2. Should be pretty nice. It's pretty standard Android. If we hit this, you'll see it'll zoom in, and we've got the kind of roll over the down cliff thing here. That's stock Android, not really any fancy thrills like HTC Sense or anything like that on it, which is really nice and fast for most people. There we go. So let's talk about some of the specs. This actually doesn't have a gigahertz processor. It has an 800 megahertz processor. The screen is a 3.7-inch screen with a 480 by 800 resolution. It is capacitive touch, and it has a 1300 milliamp hour battery that is supposed to give this 9.83 hours of talk time and 430 hours of standby time. Now on 3G talk time, it goes down to 6.66 hours, and standby is 430 hours again. So that's pretty much it as far as all the little specs. The camera can record in HD, 720p HD rather, and it has Wi-Fi BGN, has Bluetooth, 2.1 EDR, and it's kind of a standard Android phone. But let's go ahead and take a look at the QWERTY. Now this is a really clever mechanism. I do like how this pops up and kind of slides down. And then you've got the keys feel nice. Let's go home. And there we go. So It feels really fast. I know some people that actually have this and they really like it. There's the web browser. It's quite zippy and fast so far. So I just wanted to do kind of a quick unboxing for those that may have not seen this phone, and then I'll go ahead and review it. But I can tell you just from holding it, if you want a QWERTY style keyboard and one that feels durable, even though you've got this interesting mechanism that swings up in here, I think you're going to be pretty impressed with how high quality this thing feels. I mean, it's quite a nice, hefty phone. Now, it isn't the fastest phone nowadays compared to some others that we have. And like I said, when we were looking at the SD card before, it's supposed to be a 4 gigabytes of RAM installed with an expandability of up to 32 gigabyte. But that was a little bit difficult to see at the time. So that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, though, please feel free to ask, and I'll try and get those before I get the review out. Like I said, it has been out for a little while, but thought we'd take a look at it just to see what we have. And they actually have their 4G service in my area, so I'll get to check that out some. Thanks again for watching. This is Aaron. I'll see you next time.